Hollow Knight has become a classic in the eyes of many. The interconnected world, the art style, and of course, the Hollow Knight R34 subreddit. The lore and the world building make this game one of the best in recent memory. Let's go over one of the most fascinating pieces of lore in Hollow Knight, the Dreamers. The Dreamers perhaps make the biggest sacrifice besides the Hollow Knight. They seal away the Hollow Knight in the Black Egg Temple by entering an eternal sleep. When the Knight defeats the Dreamers, it destroys their dream form and their physical form. There are 3 Dreamers in Hollow Knight: Lurien the Watcher, Monomon the Teacher, and Hera the Beast. Each Dreamer will have their own section, so feel free to watch the video all the way through or skip to the specific Dreamer that you're interested in. Either way, enjoy the video. Lurien's story is one of unwavering loyalty and eternal vigilance. As the Watcher, he was tasked with overseeing the City of Tears from the heights of the Watcher's Spire. His gaze, ever watchful, was aided by a large telescope, through which he observed the comings and goings of the city below. The Watcher Knights, formidable warriors in their own right, served as his guards, and he was attended by various servants, including a dedicated butler. The onset of the infection marked a turning point for Lurien. In response to this growing threat, he became an integral part of the Pale King's plan to seal away the radiance within the Hollow Knight. Out of a deep sense of duty to the Pale King and a desire to protect the City of Tears and the broader kingdom of Hallownest, Lurien volunteered to become a Dreamer. This selfless act would see him enter an eternal slumber, his consciousness bound to the Temple of the Black Egg, alongside the other Dreamers, Monomon the Teacher and Hera the Beast. Lurien's sacrifice was not without consequence. In becoming a Dreamer, he effectively sealed his fate, agreeing to a sleep from which there would be no awakening. His physical form, located at the pinnacle of the Watcher Spire, would become a mere shell, a vessel for the Dreamer's spirit. The Knight, on their quest, would eventually confront Lurien in his dream state. Using the Dream Nail, the Knight would engage with Lurien's essence, ultimately leading to the breaking of his seal and furthering the quest to eradicate the infection. Lurien's dialogue, accessed through the Dream Nail, reveals his innermost thoughts, echoing his devotion to the Pale King and his role as a protector. Phrases like "for King beloved" and "to sleep, to serve" underscore the depth of his commitment to his duty and the sacrifices he has made. The lore surrounding Lurien is rich with details that paint a picture of a character who is both enigmatic and noble. Lurien the Watcher stands as a testament to the themes of sacrifice and service. As you explore the depths of Hallownest, you uncover the layers of its history, and characters like Lurien provide a window into the kingdom's past glories and present struggles. The lore of Lurien the Watcher is a microcosm of the game's broader themes, inviting players to reflect on the nature of duty, the cost of vigilance, and the enduring legacy of those who watch over us, even in slumber. Lurien's tale is a reminder that even in a world filled with darkness and decay, there are those who remain steadfast, their watchful eyes forever guarding the remnants of a fallen kingdom. Monomon the Teacher, a mysterious figure steeped in the ancient history of Hallownest, stands as a revered scholar within the kingdom. Her legacy intertwines with the very essence of this enigmatic world, leaving an undeniable mark on its past and present. In the distant past, Monomon was renowned for her insatiable thirst for knowledge and her role as the chief researcher. Her archives, nestled within the ethereal mist of the Fog Canyon, house cryptic lore tablets. These inscriptions, etched with phrases like King Light and Old Light, hinted at the Pale King and the Radiance, 2 pivotal entities in Hallownest's fate. The tablets also spoke of the Vessel and the Void. Monomon's brilliance extended beyond academia. She played a crucial role in the kingdom's survival during the infection crisis. In a selfless act, Monomon volunteered to become one of the Dreamers, entering an eternal slumber to fortify the seal on the Black Egg Temple. Her sleep was not restful, but vigilant. She maintained the seal, preventing the infection from spreading further. Before her slumber, she entrusted her mask to her apprentice, Quirrell, adding an extra layer of protection to the seal. This mask symbolizes her sacrifice and her commitment to Hallownest's survival. Monomon's influence transcended her physical form. As one of the Dreamers, she projected herself into the world, yearning for change and progress. Unlike her peers, she welcomed the breaking of the seals, believing it was necessary for Hallownest's evolution. Her vision echoed in the Elegy of Hallownest, a poem she penned, a dream of harmony where bugs and beasts coexist in a transformed world. When the Knight embarks on their quest, they encounter Monomon's physical body within the Teacher's archives. Through the Dream Nail, they delve into her mind, uncovering her acceptance of the inevitable. Monomon understands that breaking the seals is essential for Hallownest's awakening, even if it means her own release from slumber. Monomon's legacy is a complex tapestry of knowledge, sacrifice, and hope. Her teachings resonate through the ages, guiding those who seek truth and understanding. In her silence, she imparts the profound lesson that sometimes true teaching lies in letting go, to allow the world to learn, evolve, and forge its own destiny. Monomon the teacher remains an integral part of Hallownest lore, a beacon illuminating the path towards enlightenment and change. Her story echoes through the knight's journey, a testament to the enduring power of wisdom and sacrifice. Finally, we have the Pale King's side piece, Hera the Beast. Once the queen of the spider tribe, she emerges as a figure of profound complexity and depth within the narrative tapestry. Hera's story is one of a ruler's duty and a mother's love, entwined with the fate of the kingdom of Hallownest. As a queen, Hera led the spider tribe with fierce determination, her rule unchallenged, her people thriving in the dark recesses of their subterranean home. Yet, despite her power, Hera faced a dilemma that threatened the future of her lineage. She had no heir. The Pale King, sovereign of Hallownest, sought to contain the encroaching corruption known as the Infection. In his desperation, he approached Hera with a proposition: to become one of the Dreamers. Hera, whose tribe never bowed to the Pale King's rule, saw an opportunity with this request. She agreed to the Pale King's plea, but her assent came with a price: a child born of their union, ensuring the continuation of her bloodline. Thus, Hornet was born, a warrior of silk and steel, the living legacy of Hera's bargain. However, the cost of this agreement was steep. Hera's time with her daughter was fleeting, for the queen was bound by her oath to enter an eternal sleep, her consciousness locked away to uphold the seal. Hera's sacrifice is a reflection of the game's overarching themes of sacrifice and cynical nature of life and duty. Her story is not merely one of loss, but also of the enduring strength of a mother's love. Even in her slumber, Hera's presence looms large, her essence permeating the very stones of deepness and the silken threads that bind her people. The knight encounters Hera within the beast's den, where her physical form resides. It is here that the knight must use the dream nail to enter Hera's mind and confront the reality of her sacrifice. The dream nail dialogue, bound, for brood, for child, fair bargain made, give all, for her, echoes the depth of Hera's commitment to her people and her daughter. Hera's story is a testament to the intricate world building of Hollow Knight, where every character, every location, and every piece of dialogue adds layers to the rich history of Hallownest. Hera the Beast stands as a symbol of the complexity interplay between power and vulnerability, between the duties of a ruler and the heart of a parent. In the end, Hera's story is one of the many threads that make up the intricate web of Hollow Knight's lore. It is a narrative that invites players to delve deeper, to explore the connections between characters, and ponder the sacrifices made in the face of an unstoppable force. Hera the Beast, in her silent vigil, remains a powerful reminder of the lengths to which one will go for the sake of legacy and love. While the Dreamers are very interesting in their lore, art style, and domains, I think what would be even more interesting is Silksong releasing. Team Cherry, give us something. I beg you.